place where you're like, I'm just not happy with where my life is going, this video is for you. It's for you. Hey guys. So this video will be for anyone that wants a reset. If you're really honest with yourself, you have that feeling like, I'm just not happy with where I am in my life. This video is for you. And although my videos are geared towards women, we all want to be the best version of ourselves that transcends gender. If you are a man that's watching and you want to get more out of your life, keep watching. Oh my God, I forgot to turn the fan off. Hopefully you can't hear it. I'm a little hot, you know. Throughout these series of videos, I will be sharing certain aspects of my journey. I just have to put like this disclaimer out. I'm not here to tell anybody what to do. I'm simply giving my take on things, just providing, you know, tools that I used when I was on my journey of falling in love with me. You can't love anybody else if you don't love yourself first. I think that is RuPaul. This video is not for everybody. If you are at a place where you're like, I'm just not happy with where my life is going, this video is for you. It's for you. If you guys didn't know, I'm a Christian. I'm a God's girl. I refer to him often. This is my perspective as a, you know, Christian woman. But all are welcome. Within these conversations, dating and stuff like that may come up, but trust me when I tell you, this is not about dating. We will deal with that later. Right now, we just need to focus on us, focus on ourselves. It is scary to start this journey because you don't know where it's gonna take you. It might have you ending relationships. People will stay in a toxic relationship because it's familiar, because it's like, okay, well, at least I know that person. You don't have to do that. You know, you don't have to stay in toxicity just because it's familiar. Hold on, like before we go any further, I don't want people to think that I'm trying to tell anybody to, you know, leave their relationships or anything like that. But what I would like to offer is, you know, perspective. That's it. Some of the things that we're gonna be tackling and talking about are toxic relationships. That could be any relationship. Some other things that we're gonna be talking about is the importance of not dating. And it's okay. It's okay to do that. You know, when you are ready and in position to date with a purpose, trust me, they will be there. The men will be there. The women, they'll be there. It's not like you'll be like, okay, I'm ready. And they're like,
oh, sorry, all the men are gone.
There will always be somebody to date. And so with not dating comes the next thing, living a life of celibacy. Sophie, how rude. When we take sex out of the equation, there is so much more mental clarity. If that is something that you're not willing to do, then you can just stop watching the video now. You can't do this journey taking shortcuts. For all the spiritual people, I'm just gonna say this, you know, you could talk to the Lord about, you know, some things that you can do instead of, I don't know, he talked to everybody different, but he told me,
no, sit down. Don't plug up the toilet, don't do nothing. Sit down, you've done enough.
That's what he told me. But he might tell you something different. I don't know, pray about it. Whew, we'll talk about that another time. We're gonna discuss many things. Like I said, it's gonna be a series of things. If you have children, reconnecting with your children. Solo dates, the importance of solo dates. Prayer, meditation, listening to gospel music, you know, unplugging from other things. That's going to be very important. If you're not a spiritual person, you know, it may be just like a time of solace. Journaling. Journaling is very important because it tracks your progress. Saying words of affirmations to ourselves. Y'all, I know it's scary, but it's gonna be life-changing. It certainly changed my life. Another thing we'll be dealing with is shame, unworthiness, insecurities, low self-esteem. You might be saying to yourself, like, I'm fine. I don't have low self-esteem. I thought that too. It needs to be dealt with, you know, so that you know that in spite of all of those things, whatever it is, you are worthy of true happiness and fulfillment in your life. So those are the things that we'll be discussing in this Falling in Love with Me series. Like I'm so excited about it because I've taken this journey and I understand the importance of loving yourself before you can position yourself to date on purpose, to marry, if that's what you want to do. So many people want to start that journey without starting this personal journey. It just doesn't work that way because you really have to deal with the things within. Maybe you don't want to date, but just to be a happier, more fulfilled person, you have to take this personal journey. This is something that I have prayed about. If one person looks at this video or hears this and it helps them and it blesses them and it puts them on the path of falling in love with themselves, that's really what matters. So stay tuned. There will definitely be new videos out every week. The first topic we'll be talking about is toxic relationships. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Maybe you're watching this and you're like, I'm fine, you know, I love myself. Share this with a friend, a family member, or someone that you feel can benefit from it. So again, thank you. If you haven't already, subscribe, and I will see you guys on the next video. Bye.